Today I have with me the EOS 5D Mark II. It is a DSLR camera that was released in 2008. It is the successor of the EOS 5D. And so for this camera, let's get into the technical specs. So this camera has two dials. I set this to shutter speed and this one for aperture, and it has a joystick. So I really appreciate cameras having joysticks because it makes it so much easier to change the focus, what's it called, the focus position. Because like even if like my EOS RP has like touch screen, you still have to get out of your viewfinder and touch on the screen so that the focus changes. But with the joystick you can just move it around, which is I love it so much. I wish like it will just be in all cameras. Okay, let's just get back to it. So this camera, let's talk about the dials first. So the dial here, it has custom mode 3, 2, 1, 3 custom dials, manual, aperture, shutter, priority, as usual, and it has the auto mode as well. So the buttons here, this one's for lighting it up. So like if you're in a dark place, you press this button and you'll get to see it more clearly. Mostly people use this for like when they do videography and all that stuff. And then for here you have the ISO button. Here is the autofocus, like single shot, continuous, but on Canon they call it AI servo. Here you have the metering mode and the white balance. And for here, you can change the autofocus zone. And for here, some lenses, when you press the shutter, it won't autofocus, so you have to press this button for it to autofocus. And then here, I like this part. It's like, I've used the 6D before, and after using the 5D, I can see I really appreciate like the buttons, having like buttons over here. So here's the menu, I think this is picture style, information. You can change what's on your screen here. And here's the play, a few shots. You can look at your pictures. So I did try and take a few pictures of the moon. So here's the picture quality. It's not bad, really not bad. I took it with the 100 to 300 millimeter. Don't know if you can see it. Okay, and then here we have, oh yeah, let's get to the sensors. So this camera, oh wait, sorry, let's get to the IOs first. Okay, so here we have a AV out, USB type B, micro USB type B, a HDMI out. These ones, I've never really used it before, so I'm not really sure. And this is for microphone. And over here, the 5D Mark II still uses a CF card. So yeah, still uses a CF card. And then now we get to the sensor. So for this 5D Mark II, it uses a CMOS sensor. So CMOS 21.1 megapixel, a big improvement over the 16 megapixel sensor. And it's still a mirrored camera, so it has the mirror mechanism. So let's look at it. Look at the sensor. Look at that sensor. Alright, so I think that's it for this review. Picture samples, I can't really show it right now because I don't have the CF card reader, so I'll have to get that. But I'll re-upload another video once I get like picture samples, and I'll delete this one to replace it. But the 5D Mark II, definitely a very good budget camera. For this camera specifically, I got it for 380 Brunei dollars with the 16 to 50mm f4L, which has a diaphragm problem, so it's stuck on f4, but it's still really good, a really good deal. So this camera, I see it go around eBay for like 300 Brunei dollars as well, which is just body only, which is probably around 200 plus USD. So definitely a good budget camera. I will recommend people trying to get into photography to get the 5D Mark II. Like really, like it's really beginner friendly for me, and like, yeah, it's cheap, beginner friendly, and you don't really need to invest much to your body anyways, but this body is a really good deal for like the price and what it can do. So yeah, I think that's it for this video.